Mars One Ventures has filed for bankruptcy. They had managed to raise significant investment to apparently send people to Mars on a one-way ticket and then leave them there to establish a colony. They had planned to do so as early as 2025 on a budget of $6 billion, which is considerably less than any other state entity or independent corporation had estimated. In comparison, NASA estimated that a similar plan would cost between $80 to $100 billion. Mars One was the brainchild of Dutch entrepreneur Bas Lansdorp, who had previously the founder of a green energy company, Amphix Power. He believed that rather than governments or philanthropy, instead TV would provide the funds necessary in order to pay for the launches. The idea was in effect the world's most expensive reality TV show, with viewers on Earth able to watch the new Mars residents attempt to start up a colony. What could possibly go wrong? Somehow, Mars One had managed to recruit several volunteers, and as part of the fundraising process, filmed documentaries on them, which they then sold on to other broadcasters. In an attempt to explain their thought process, they stated, "The Olympic Games in Vancouver in 2010 and London in 2012, lasting only 3 weeks each, yielded more than $3.8 billion from broadcasting rights only." Mars One offers the opportunity to take the world on the greatest exploration mission, from selecting and training future astronauts, preparing the settlement, to the actual human landings on Mars, where settlers will start building a whole new society on another planet. In 2015, much fuss was made over the 100 volunteers who had apparently signed up to the mission, appearing on talk shows and profiled in various newspapers. However, the cracks were already beginning to show, with MIT producing a scathing report on the feasibility of the mission, claiming the potential inhabitants would be lucky to last more than 2 months before suffocating and dying as their habitats failed. So, does this mean the Mars dream is over? Well, no. Other companies and some government organizations still have plans to send us there, and with proper funding and expertise, it could in time become a reality. SpaceX's stated goal is to send their first cargo mission to Mars in 2022. In terms of an actual settlement, SpaceX are expecting to have something set up on the Red Planet by the end of the next decade. Paul Wooster, their principal Mars development engineer, explains, "The idea would be to expand out, start off not just with an outpost, but grown into a larger base, not just like there are in Antarctica, but really a village, a town growing into a city, and then multiple cities on Mars." CEO Elon Musk has said that he reckons there is a 70% chance that he himself will visit Mars in his lifetime, potentially paying a visit to this developing colony. Also claiming over the weekend that one day he hopes the price of a ticket will have come down significantly, possibly even as low as around $100,000, noting therefore that the average homeowner could sell up and permanently move to Mars if they so wished. SpaceX, of course, are not the only one with Mars ambitions. Governments are also getting on board with the idea, with the United Arab Emirates aiming for a city of 600,000 people on the Red Planet by 2117. NASA has stated that providing they are able to overcome huge technological and medical hurdles, they believe that they could send humans to Mars in 25 years. Those are some pretty big provisos, but it's making a lot more sense than the reality TV show Mars One Ventures that has now come to an end.